What's up, guys? Julian here with Julian's Juice Box. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a video on why I started a juice business and how I started a juice business. I completely winged it, so we're gonna talk about that. So if you're interested, stick around. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. Probably talk for about 10-15 minutes, maybe 20. I could get the rambling. So I got my water. I just woke up, just hopped in the shower, just did some meditation. So if you want to get a drink and relax, let's talk. So let's get into it. So if you don't know, I run a local delivery juice business. So I make 100% raw juice, unpasteurized, no additives, no preservatives. Excuse me, my voice is getting warmed up. So yeah, all natural, pure fruit and veggie juice, the way it was meant to be. And I run that business from I guess not from home anymore. I partnered with a local business to use their kitchen, and things are kind of ramping up. So yeah, I was starting out at home, and just to give you the background of how it started, it actually started at home. I was juicing for myself, so excuse me, my voice is hella raspy this morning. So I was juicing for myself. I started juicing around January of this year, 2018, right around the new year. And it just changed everything for me. I mean, my health shot up like I never thought it could. And also, just to take it back a little bit further than that, October of last year, 2017, I decided to go vegan. I started seeing things, about the environment and what certain foods do to our body, meat and dairy. And if you're thinking about that, making that change, to healthy lifestyle, I would watch this documentary called What the Health. That's what did it for me. But that's a whole nother topic. I'm gonna make a video about how and why I went vegan as well. But that was kind of what started the process. I started thinking healthier, being more conscious of what I put in my body. And then around the new year, I started juicing. And even though I was vegan for a couple months already, when I started juicing, I saw a complete difference because I was still eating, processed vegan food and stuff like that. And the juice, 100% raw, it's getting as real as it gets with the juice, so. And the fact that juice is already broken down into a liquid form, which is what our body needs, it absorbed right into my bloodstream. It built my body up like it was just like taking a 5-hour energy shot, and it was crazy. So I started to see the changes, and the benefits from it. So I started to post about it. I started to share it. Like, man, this is so good. I feel like I would be just selfish to not share this, the way I'm feeling and this lifestyle, or I have to share it with people. So I started doing that. I started posting on social media and stuff like that. And next thing you know, everybody's like, man, what is that? What's up, Julian? What's that juice you're making? Like, what's in that? Is it good? Like, that green juice looks nasty. All of these comments were coming in. My family and friends were like hitting me up about it. So, people were like, man, make me some. I'll meet you. I'll come get it from you or whatever. And I'm like, shoot, for $5, stuff ain't cheap. And it take a little bit of time. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and start doing this. Like, maybe I don't know if it's a calling or what, but it was coming in so much. Like, I had a bunch of orders like right away. So as soon as I started posting, like a week later, I had about a week's worth of orders, like seven to 10 orders. People like, let me get some. So and then I kind of just kept going with it, and I just took it. I literally winged the whole thing. So I just after that started, then excuse me, I started to or I made a logo. So after about a week or two, maybe three. Sorry, that's my dog. She's playing over there. Uh, After a week or two or so, I said, let me make a logo, um, and see if that draws a little bit more interest. So, and brand it a little bit. So, I made a logo called, and I came up with the name Julian's Juice Box. So, once I posted that on social media, it just like doubled. So it was it was crazy. So I had a whole bunch more people, asking, what is this? Is this like a business you run? And I'm like, well, not yet. It may be getting there. We could manifest this thing. So then we just kept going. I just kept going, fulfilling orders. Sharing everything, daily videos of me juicing. And then after that, I made an Instagram page. I was like, let me take the logo and make an Instagram page. About a month or two in, I had 200 to 300 followers out of nowhere. And then a month after that, I decided to, because the orders they just kept coming. It just doubled after that, And then once I started to get orders from people that I didn't know, so like referrals, my friends were telling their friends, and then those people would hit me up on Instagram and Facebook and stuff and asking for the juice, and I didn't even know who they were. That's when I was like, okay, I need to be, take this a little bit serious. So after that, I went and I already had a business. I already have a marketing company that I run, so I just opened a business under that LLC. And I know all that can be confusing too, so if you're thinking about starting a business, feel free to reach out to me. It's a complicated process, but I started a website. That was the next step I did. So it took me about a month to build the website, but I let people know that a website was going up and that things were legit and that shipping would be coming soon. So I started to put that on the website. On my Instagram. And then I went and hired a designer to make me labels. I'll show you one of the juices right now. So I hired a designer to make me some labels. Focus. Let me get out of there. I don't know if it focused or not, but. And I'll tell you a little bit about the juice and how I make it in a second. But so then that was my next step. I got a designer to make some labels and put some orders in for some bottles and some caps and shipping materials, so I can send it nationwide and all of that. And now we're here. It's literally only been like a 4 or 5 months process, and I have a full up and running business. So I'd like to let you know, if you're thinking about chasing a dream that you have or anything, just go for it. Because look this wasn't even a dream of mine or anything like that. I'm not saying that it was for me, but like if you're thinking about doing something, just do it. Because I didn't even know where this was going. I just wanted to be healthier for myself, and then I saw an opportunity and I was like, let me just why would I let this pass me, so let me just take it and go and see where it takes me. And now I'm here. And it's literally been, because I started posting and stuff about it in maybe March or April. I started juicing in January. March or April is when I started sharing it, and then it's October right now. So, and I just launched my site in the beginning of October, about a week ago. So not even a week ago. So it's been 4 or 5 months, and I'm shipping nationwide. I just sent an order to Georgia. I'm working with people to send them some juice so they could promote for me in California. I have a big time fruit company. Shout out to Miami Fruit. They were willing to do like a trade for some of their fruit, and then I send them juice, and I'm